I have plans for you, child. Rise.
And hello and welcome back to more Divinity.
Hello.
Divinity, whatever. So,
Chest.
there's a chest in here, yes. Could you
That's
please
what
open
it
that
is.
up?
We have a Heart of Steel skill book.
Yes, Heart of Steel is polymorph, if I remember correctly.
Don't we have that already for you?
Yeah, I can check. By the way, we still have to figure out where Gori is and why. And yes, Heart of Steel he already has.
I just bought that in last town. Anyway, so the plan for today is I have a piece of paper and you have your spreadsheet open.
Yeah.
First, you are in a wooden cave, I assume. Somewhere.
Not much wood around here, a lot of stone, so I'm basically in a dwarven dream because all the stone and no light.
I have to mine. I have to mine
Yeah.
everything.
It looks a bit eerie
and-
around here.
And secondly, finish the quest with the soul jars we got.
Yeah.
And then we have had a look into the quest book for about 2 years now, and we should change that.
Yes.
So you talk to this wonderful statue here. Hello.
Yes, do that. I'm not sure our companions can interact with that, or if it will change anything. I think it's just a main character type of stuff.
I will just make the game a bit louder again because I'm not there.
Sure.
Because people may have problems just hearing the statue talk and the narrator, and
As
that's
you take in its chiseled
that's cool.
details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
So welcome to that endless darkness. So basically you're in the same place as me. If you open the map and zoom out, you should see me. We're on different platforms though.
Yeah, and he is sleeping. Stop sleeping.
Okay. Also, before I forget, just so I've mentioned it, I did some off-screen tinkering, and all our characters now have nail-improved boots, which means we will never slip on ice again until we switch out our gear.
We have a problem.
We do?
Ivan can't go through.
Yeah, as I was saying, and you weren't listening, as always,
Yes.
it's the main character thing only. So you have to take Kyome and explore your little island over there.
Hey, hi. No.
No.
It's just
I
somebody
found my
shooting.
person, or just suggest we both shut up for the next few minutes because
Yep.
reasons.
A dwarf of extravagant build, solid and close to the ground, gazes upon the scene below. His brow is furrowed into a hard knot, hands clasped over the hilt of a longsword.
Gods at war. Gods at war. I never thought it would come to this.
He turns to you and frowns.
What do you make of it?
He smiles, but his gaze remains attached to the scene below.
No opinion, then. Who do you think will make it out on top? The lizards? They're the strongest, certainly. But the elves are the most cunning. None can match dwarvish vitality, but humans can adapt to any conditions.
The scene below is a confusion of battle. Great powers clash against one another. Spells meet spells, swords meet shields.
Ha! I admire your pride. And ours is a hardy race, to be sure. But when great powers such as these are at play, we can't rely on either pride or hardiness to save us.
He turns to you, taking you in with hard brown eyes that both comfort and terrify you.
I have brought you here for a reason. Do you know me?
His gaze holds you. You realize with a start that you are talking to Duna, the god of all dwarves. He nods in return.
It is no secret that ours are a fallen people. The blame rests squarely on my shoulders. I have made mistakes. Logic holds that if the head is troubled, the body will suffer. But I have a solution. You. You are my Godwoken, my replacement. You've been set on the path to divinity. You've awoken to this destiny, if you will. And you must see it done if the Dwarven Kingdom is to survive and thrive. You will be my champion. You will protect our people. Let me show you.
A tremendous power enters your body all at once, as though you dropped yourself suddenly into a pool of water. You are soaked through with energy, with light.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey. I blessed the water beneath your feet so that it would aid you. Now you have that power for yourself. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. This is why I have chosen you. This is why I would not see you crushed by a kraken and swallowed by a tainted sea. Only you and others like you can wield this great power. Now the choice is yours. Will you use your new potential to raise dwarvenkind to its deserved heights? Or will you squander it for your own selfish needs? You did not ask, but you received. Not all boons are prayed for. Not all curses are deserved. Within each individual lies the power of an empire, of a god. Some choose to ignore it, but others choose to seize it, to hone it, to bend it into the tool through which they will claim greatness. This I see within you, above all my many children. I hope I am not wrong. In time, I will ask more of you. But now your goal is simple. Leave this realm, and abandon any who would put their petty needs above your mightier goals. You are battling for the greatest of goods, Dwarven dominance. When facing peril, your survival matters above all else, even if it comes at the expense of others. Should you die, the kingdom dies with you.
Duna smiles slightly.
There is still much to say. Too much. For now, listen closely to what I say. You know full well I am not the only god. You have seen the great war being waged among us. Do not believe for a moment they are not seeking their own champions. Perhaps even from among your companions. Competition is inevitable. Failure is not. We are strong. We must rise. You must lead us. You will either be my champion or a sacrificial lamb burned at another lord's altar.
His eyes blaze with fury.
Choose me, or you cast us, the kingdom, and all that is, into the eternal void.
He is back. He is indeed back.
Yes, I am back, and you are back as well. And that was interesting, I would say.
Yeah, are you blessed too?
Yes, well, I do have maybe somewhere. There it is, the blast spell. Not enough source points. So we have a new spell.
Yeah.
With the problem that we can't cast it because we still have that source color around it. So we should get rid of that.
Very annoying.
Yes. So I presume, I'm not sure. Well, I talked to my god. I think you did the same.
No, I didn't talk to mine.
Oh, what did you do?
Uh-huh.
With whom did you talk?
To the gods of men. You're probably to the gods of dwarves, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I meant
okay.
with my god. Yeah.
So in the quest book now. Oh, this is Snafu. That is not good. How do I fix it the first time? I forgot.
Switch between map, journal, dialogue, or something. Maybe. Don't know.
I guess exactly that was it. Thank you.
Okay.
So, how do we see what we have finished yet?
There
what we have to track?
a small button on the bottom left, show inactive quests. If you untick that, everything is still to be done. So there's a lot.
Is it by ordered by what we got first? Yes, right?
I actually have no idea. I mean, the story so far is basically your main quest. Then there's the companion quests, obviously, and then is side quests. I have no idea in which order they are sorted, but all of them, or most of them, are still to be done. Apart from the voices, which is already closed, but maybe there will be more. Because if you look at that, the voice is closed. For me, it says, I met the mysterious voice that saved me from the sea. It was my god reaching out to me. That rhymes. That's awesome. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 17 quests? Let's call it 15 because Withermore's Soldiers is pretty much done. Is it? The voices should be done as well. Well, if we destroyed Lord Withermore's soldier, freeing his soul, that should be done. I'm not sure there's anything else we can do. So,
the Murderous Geist was the yellow thought of the last one. It said inactive as well.
Okay.
Gargoyle's Mace we haven't done yet. The Eternal Worshipper.
We have a lot of things not done right now.
Soldier of Gratinia, we must carry. Yes, this is the soldier stuff.
So
the cursed ring we have to do. I have no further information. Trantdoy's ring. We have the burning pigs. No idea what to do about that. Artifacts of the Tyrant.
Yeah.
I have to see. We'll have to talk to the Kola. We cannot do anything about right now. Tribe of Sahila, the one we tried to murder. Well, Losi did, I think.
Yes. Can't do anything about that right now.
You can't do anything about the Shriekers. The Purged Dragon, he will possibly come back at some point.
Yeah. And I think you picked up a Purging Wand or something? Didn't we have a Purging Wand?
We have now set Blessed.
I
can technically get into the armory if we get rid of our Source Caller, I assume.
True. And Losi does have a Purging Wand, so... if you look at the Shrieker quest, we ought to speak to Gratiana about the Purging Wand we found. So maybe she has more information about that.
Call to arms, Gareth, blah blah. I have to talk to Gareth again, I think. Okay, let's go head back.
Yeah, that link your characters together again, correct? And I think it should be Hollow Marsh, Amadia's Sanctuary. If you just waypoint travel there, that should be the easiest one.
But you can't go here yet, right? This is another. This is accessible from the other side. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, that is basically just a switch.
What? Oh, I didn't see them. Yeah, well, I'm an idiot. Okay,
that's okay. No problem.
Oh, chest is illusion anyway. Let's fuck off. Okay, I didn't see this. God, I'm so awful at this. Waypoint travel. Which waypoint did you say it was? I wasn't listening again.
The first one, Amadia's Sanctuary.
Okay. Whee!
And here we are.
Thank you again for all you've done.
So Gratiana is here.
And her children.
Yeah, and you have some stuff to buy from her as well.
Yeah, we will do that after this episode. I would say right now it's mostly quests.
Find them actually. That's what she wants to do with them.
They are relics of great power.
I was talking to her right now.
You must give them to me. If I can make an offering of them to Armadia, it could aid your cause.
Yeah, I'm listening in. Don't worry.
Thank you, Gareth. Questions? There is no time for questions. Just give me the jars.
Ask why this jar has a name inscribed on it.
All that matters is that you give it to me.
Yeah, okay, I'll give it to her.
She reaches greedily for the jar.
Greedily, huh?
You see a green glowing light emerge from the jar, enveloping Gratiana.
By Armadia, I feel... I feel... wet. Oh, goddess, I can feel your tears upon my face.
So, before you continue, for those of you at home, more or less, if you go to the last episode where he skipped through all of those soldier stuff, one of those have her name on it, and it gives a bit of a backstory to who Guadiana actually is.
Yeah, if you go through the soldier stuff, like actually read it and stuff, where I skipped through. Yeah. Because I explained this because Yume doesn't actually fucking care about these guys.
Yeah, she's a barbarian, so whatever.
Yeah, it gets more interesting now that I know that it's actually the person with the same name standing in front of me.
I suppose you deserve to know. Before I knew Armadia's grace, I was a very different person. I was the concubine of Brachus Rex.
A concubine,
But more than his lover, I was his partner. I discovered his power to feed on the source of others, and I allowed it to... No, I made it happen.
Why?
I don't understand. No one understands.
Why though?
Held such
Good question.
fear, but with Brachus, I was safe. He needed me, and I needed him. As his strength grew, so too did mine. There is nothing you cannot do when you sit on the lap of a powerful king. And I did it all. But power changes a man, as he changes his nation. Brachus grew paranoid, angry, murderous.
Yeah, stand in
I
silence.
gave him more and more, trying to win him back to me. I offered him the source of whole villages. He devoured them and demanded more. The lands outside were once green and beautiful, until I came. Until I turned them over to him. Now all's poison, and the dead are restless.
Actually, go through the second one. Observe that whatever crimes she committed in her past, she seems to be making up for now. Because he's here being a healer and everything, I think.
Armadia is merciful in her love.
Ah, it's all Jesus over again.
I found this shrine while hunting a band of wizards. I found the goddess weeping for her children, and I wept too.
The first one is just mean. Are you listening anywhere?
Yes. Nah, go for the second one.
I got the
rest,
second
at
one,
least.
yes. Rest a hand on her shoulder.
She pauses for a moment. If she had eyes, you're sure she'd be wiping them.
Through Armadia, I saw my sins, and I could bear it no longer. I threw myself from the cliff at the entrance. I tried to rid the world of my evil, but Brachus would not allow it.
This Brachus is all over the
Brought
place.
me back from the Hall of Echoes, locked my soul away, and demanded my obedience. Even in death, he commanded me.
Yeah. How did you ponder what the Hell of Echoes was like,
I
actually?
spent far too little time there. It was a strange place, but there was peace. A peace I never knew before.
Then the first one, wonder how she saved herself.
Only when 2 source hunters ended his curse was I free. Since then, I have returned here and spent centuries trying to heal the pain I've caused. And now...
She drops the now empty
Sorry?
soul jar to the ground, smashing it to pieces with her foot.
Yeah.
If I'm not fully wrong, those 2 source hunters and their story should be the story from Divinity Original Sin 1, by the way.
Ah, okay, that's very cool, actually.
If I'm not wrong, and I could be, but there is mention of Brachus Rex in the first one, and you are going to the Hall of Echoes, so I guess that's the throwback, more or less, to...
I have to play that too, huh?
Yeah. I'm playing it right now again because
You never finished
I have
it.
that
yeah. You
I have
mentioned
that itch right now to play Divinity all the time, and yeah, I never finished the story completely. So I'm not sure, but I guess those are the 2 source hunters because you
It's
are
a very well built out world, I think.
Oh yeah, it is. I mean, there are
Apart,
like 7 games in the series altogether.
Oh,
So it's not just those two. They are like they are making those games for like 15 or 20 years now.
Oh, okay. I can continue with this.
Yeah,
Have my
sorry.
thanks, sister.
Oh, they caught me, sister. Sister hug.
Mm-hmm.
Reach out and squeeze her tight. Yes. Oh, squeezy,
Starts to
squeezy.
speak, but chokes back a sob instead.
Aw.
Thank you. I can't. I've never known such kindness. For everything.
No, give me my loot.
Ever in our
Give me
marvelous
experience.
Exactly. First off, trade. You wanted something from her here. It's in your list, but I have not Chrome open because it fucks up everything. Oh, shriekers.
Yeah. So
Bing, 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 bing.
the teleportation skill book I would like to have
Yep,
from her.
done. What's
The
next?
Enchanter's headdress
The
should be a
bumpers.
headpiece. I don't have the numbers.
Peaceful here.
There's only one. This is a scale helmet.
Where is it called? Enchanter's headdress?
No, it's a scale helmet.
Okay. Then never mind. Alchemist breeches?
I would give her all my wares,
Yeah, please.
and then you give me my gold, and then we will be fine. And she has 100 gold left.
Okay. A simple belt should be in there as well. I would like to have.
Okay, yeah, that's here. Stuff is full. What?
Simple
Magical?
belts.
Equipment.
Divine
It's a belt of power, level 7.
Okay. I mean, I said we can do all of that between episodes, really. That was the plan. We still have a lot of people to talk
It's a
about.
level 7 belt, 19 physical armor, 1 retribution, 1 perseverance. It's basically better than
Sure.
mine. I would buy that.
Yeah, sure. Sure. But as said, I would just talk to people right now, if you don't mind.
Okay. Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Choose your reward.
Good to see
Ooh.
Gareth safe and sound.
Are you ready to listen? Or
Yes. Yes.
we have a magical leather gloves, 913 plus 17 HP, finesse 12. Then we have a
Once
522
the goddess are mine, not I.
boots,
5,
requires strength 12, plus 3% to dodging, which might be quite interesting for me, but less initiative and stuff like it's mine.
I would take them as well, but less initiative for me as well, because mine are +2 initiative. But the armor is better, so that's more important, really.
Magical dwarven staff, it's a two-handed, and you don't want that, right?
Nope.
The
I
sleeves
can't
are
use it,
basically
really.
Here to take us home.
Two-handed is for you, for Kyome, not for me. I need daggers.
There's a magical cap, 22.5 plus 1 hydrosophist.
A cap, a hat, basically.
Yeah.
What was the armor again? Sorry.
Gloves and
No,
boots.
the helmet.
22 to 5.
Sure, I will take that for Lucy. Would be better.
Because he needs a bit of armor, right?
Yeah, and that would be more or less what the other headdress would have been.
On the other hand, we have a 913 plus 17 HP gloves with finesse 12.
Yeah, the problem is
Keep your wits about you, Leia.
that would only be for Gori, and he has already rather good gloves right now.
So the magical cap.
Yeah,
I
please.
pray you see them safe. I pray
Yes,
this
please.
in your
Hold it
name.
together, Leia. You're doing great.
Can you please shut up around me? That would be awesome.
We were afraid. We were so
It's
afraid.
peaceful here, but I'll not be sorry to see the back
Okay,
of these
are you ready for?
So I have 3 soldiers left though.
Sure.
Anyway, this goes to Lucy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You were missed.
I only was supposed to get one of them.
Did you get
I don't know.
everything?
Yeah, of course I took everything.
Thank you.
I have 3 soldiers.
You were
Nice.
missed.
Oh,
feed
the soldiers. That might be a different quest. I don't know. So,
Yeah, quest book. Good idea.
You were
yeah, I will
missed.
just talk to the people around here
Oh, no,
for a while.
Gareth is back.
Uh,
Gareth is safe.
So, if you want to listen in, I'm talking to Leah right now. And she's like, hey, Gareth is back! Like, everyone around the camp, basically.
She throws her arms around you in a tight embrace.
Are you listening in, or are you doing other stuff?
No, you do a thing.
Thank you, thank you. You're so good, so kind, so brave.
Do you want me to tell you what's happening, or...?
After that. I'm fine, I'm shopping. I'm playing a woman, I have to shop. Sorry, that was sex.
And hugs you
Sex
again.
as fuck, I'm excuse myself from this.
What a beautiful day. What a happy day.
At least you noticed yourself.
My thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's anything we can do for you, you have only to ask.
So, you might be interested in what I have for an option right now, though. So the two people around here are just mighty glad we saved Gareth and all of that, and Duggan over here is like, my thanks, friend. I can't remember the last time I've seen her smile like that. If there's ever anything we can do for you, you have only to ask. And the third option is, well, now that he mentions it, you're still wearing the source color. Okay, a little bit of metagaming. I knew that you can get rid of the source colors around here, so I more or less was like, hey, we have to talk to the people around here, and yeah.
Yes, of course, of course.
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes. You feel the collar start to twist, a living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
No more choking. No more silence. You'll never be a slave to them again.
Smile, take her hand, tell her you're so grateful to be free.
We're so grateful to have Gareth back. Thanks to you, we have hope. Thanks to you, we're going home. The Divine's blessing upon you, friend.
So,
Told you, lass.
I just noticed that you are still source muted.
Yep.
Please go talk to those guys around here.
In a second, I have here a guy who sells armor, which requires finesse 12.
Yep,
Well,
extra.
I got, wait a second, I just have to equip these on my dude before I forget that.
Do so.
It's good to see you.
Awesome.
Afraid. We were so afraid.
He lost a bit of huntsman skill and stuff, but that's okay.
The back of these swamps.
Yep.
So cool, he has Geomancer on 3 now.
Nice.
Gareth will know what to do.
The question is, do I level finesse on 12? No, I have to level 2 up twice. I need somebody who gets strength armor. But the question is, do you want anything here? Because you have finesse 12 as well.
In a minute, because we are basically at the end of the episode, what I want you to do is finally get rid of your source color.
Where is that die?
Here, talk to those two people, please. Either one should be fine, really.
Yes, of course, of course.
Can you get rid of my source color? Yes, of course.
Well,
Why don't you come to me?
She extends her arms, reaching towards you with a look of total concentration on her eyes. You feel the collar start to twist, a living, writhing thing fighting for survival. With a scream of tortured metal, the collars snap, falling broken from your necks.
So, yeah, everyone is now source color free, which is awesome, because that means we can finally use
Told you,
our...
lass. We'll be heading home in no
No, we
new
can
skills.
touch planet.
Basically, well, we do need source points and how to get those, but that will be for another episode. I think we will do some shopping now.
Yeah, I can do that off camera. I will buy you some armor here to this guy. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.